What's up, everybody? I'm Awesome NES.
And I'm Supreme King Zack.
And we just got done reacting to the ban list, and the video crashed. So
Yep.
we're doing this instead. We're going to do a little discussion. We have already completely looked over it, and our minds are slightly blown.
Yep, very much so.
So we're just going to go over the important things real quick, and just kind of talk about how it affects us and how it affects the game.
Yep.
So immediately we see that Blackwing Gofu the Big Shadow is now banned.
Yeah.
Was limited and is just gone now.
Yep.
So,
So no more first turn Deco Tuckers for you guys.
Dandelion is completely gone. I'm a little bummed about that because I was running that in a Monarch deck. It just came with that Emperor of Darkness structure deck a few years ago, and it's good for them because, you know, tributes. But now I don't have those, so that bothers me a little bit.
Yep.
And here we go, a big one for him.
Double Iris Magician. I hate it so much. I mean, I kind of understand why. Because the Pendulum Graphs were stupid busted. They were.
Then why don't they just limit or...
I know, I was just about to say. But instead of just getting rid of this monster completely, why not just limit those to like one or something? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it.
So, yeah, that happened. And then we see Grand Soil is still there. Stratos is still there. The kind of things I was hoping to come down. I do think Grand Soil, the Elemental Lord, will come down. That's not actually what I'm looking forward to necessarily, but he is getting...
I just want Stratos back.
They're making not Grand Soil, Elemental Lords a monster archetype. Yeah, I do want Stratos back. I play Elemental Heroes. You're going to hear me talk about those forever on my channel.
Yep, probably.
And then one that actually affects me a little bit, I own a copy of Max C. It's banned.
Wow, it just skipped right over that level eater.
What did I... Oh, I missed Level Eater.
Yeah,
no, that one bothered... That gets to me, too. I was building the World Lockdown with Arcana Force monsters.
No more FTKs with Level Eater.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, though. Level Eater was doing some degenerate stuff in the
it was not good. It was so bad.
Max C, though,
Max C, I feel like that hits.
Not entirely warranted, honestly, because just being at 1 out of 40 card deck, it wasn't even entirely useful.
That card won people games. You have to realize that.
During Zodiac format.
Yeah. So, but still,
Zodiacs are dead.
Yeah, but it's still
they're
good.
Still dead.
Yeah, they're still dead.
It is still good. Yes,
it's
it is still good.
Really good.
But I don't think, instead of completely just banning Max C, you could leave it limited and then either limit or ban these other hand traps.
I do agree with that.
Ash Blossom is still nowhere to be found on the entire ban list, and
that
I
one
can
should
tell you
definitely
that is
hit.
probably the one I see the most next to Max C. It's not in our meta necessarily, but where we are in our locals and stuff, no one actually plays Max C. They just run a ton of Ash Blossom.
Yeah, we see tons of ashes.
And then we go into another big one for Odd Eyes, Performer Pals, and Pendulum Magicians.
Skull Crobat Joker.
Yeah, Performer Pal Skull Crobat Joker is banned again. Yeah. I think again. I don't remember if it was limited or banned at one point earlier on a few months ago.
Yeah, it was somewhere
about a year ago, but not quite a year ago yet.
No.
But I think May last year.
Yeah, something
I think it was affected around May last year.
So that definitely hurts. It was the main searcher
I
for
was in the middle
decks.
Of building a Performer Pal deck, so rest in peace, hopes and dreams.
Yeah, for real.
And then I think the Forbidden basically stays relatively untouched afterwards.
Then we move on to the now limited.
Apocalypse Towers came down to limited.
Do you think more people will be playing those?
Nope.
No?
I know they're getting a Link Monster. And I think we'll get a few pop-ups here and there, just because they're getting a Link Monster out of Extreme Force today.
Yeah.
And, Apocalypse Towers is back. But besides that, that's really...
You don't see anything coming
I don't
from
really see a whole lot coming back.
Alright. Grinder Golem.
Grinder Golem is limited.
It's limited.
Should have been banned.
Probably should have been banned, but it's limited. So...
They're just gonna, they're gonna tease us with learning how to play with Grinder Golem before they take him away.
Yeah. And then Performance Damage Juggler is
finally
back.
Came down.
To limited, so... If you want to start doing your... No, you can't even play Pepe anymore. Because of Skull Crobat
Joker, yeah. And then we got Firewall Dragon. The first Link monster to be touched by the entire ban list is limited now.
Yep. Which was very much needed. And then something pretty big. Monster Reborn is now playable
at 1 in our card game. And I don't know the last time that was possible. It's been a long time, I guarantee.
Long time.
I don't even think it got an errata. I think it's just straight up.
Yeah,
you can
up.
play your old Monster Reborns again.
Yeah.
So, Call of the Haunted. What's a Call of the Haunted?
Yeah,
I
for
don't know.
A lot more people will probably put the 1 in the deck.
Yeah.
I don't see why they wouldn't. Spiral Resort, hitting them spirals.
Only card that got touched from spirals. I'm a little disappointed from
Well,
that.
hold on. We've also had a few other spiral cards hit
Yeah,
beforehand.
Quick Fix and what?
Something else.
Drone or I
Yeah,
think were affected
drone and
before.
Quick Fix, and now Resort is
Limited. So and I know Resort actually did a lot for the deck.
Mhm.
So taking that at least just up to 1.
Oh yeah,
that's
it
gonna-
definitely hurts.
That's gonna hurt him. Yeah. So Solemn Judgment came down.
Yeah, Solemn Judgment.
I think that has something to do just because the new Counter Fairy structure deck.
Maybe.
The semi-limited list has no changes
Yeah.
except for some cards coming off. We took off Thunder King Ryo, Blackluster
Oh
Sunder.
wait, before going into that, let's just talk about these. So first off, Artifact.
Artifact Marltac.
Yeah, came off. I don't think people are going to be playing Artifacts still.
It was
but
at 1.
Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, is no longer on the list.
Although I don't think anyone's going to run more than 2 anyway.
Yeah,
honestly.
probably not. Card Trooper, no longer on the list.
I don't.
What's a
even,
Card Trooper?
Yeah, I mean,
No,
no,
nobody.
no, I don't know. Light
Th-
Swords maybe. I don't know.
Thunder King Ryo might see.
A little bit of play with now that Inspector Border is coming out, and Stun decks might want to do a little bit of something
Yeah.
with him.
I'm sure Stun decks will probably incorporate him a lot. Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Bionic is no longer on the list. I see a little bit more play. Brain Control, no longer on the list. I think it recently got an errata, so that could be why it's off. And, I mean, people might. Maybe it was unlimited, so people probably actually won't still play it.
Yeah.
El Shadow Fusion, pretty sure people will start playing 3 of those if they play Shadow.
If Shadows are still kind of around, it's
Yeah.
kind of become more like a Shadow Gym Night
Yeah,
kind of thing
yeah.
from what I've seen. And because El Shadow Construct is still banned, isn't it?
Yeah,
it
yeah,
sure
yeah.
is.
Future Fusion was limited, no longer on the list. People might now be playing 2, maybe.
I don't know.
If
Future
they-
Fusion's kind of scary. It's got that Call of the Haunted Connection effect kind of
Yeah.
thing going on, where if you lose that, you lose your big monster.
Yeah.
Mind Control, just kind of
Meh.
not a lot different.
Preparation of Rites, though,
That's
is
interesting.
no longer on the list. So we might be seeing a more resurgence of
Rituals?
Rituals.
Necros?
Necros probably not, but
they're dead.
but rituals might
maybe
start doing a little bit.
Sacrifice. That's actually something I didn't notice the first time we were going through here. That actually might. It was limited. It was at 1.
Yeah, it
So
was
that
at
might
1.
actually affect how much Klee we see.
Yeah.
Bottomless Trap Hole went to 3.
Yeah.
From 1.
From 1,
That's
people will probably
Yeah.
run 3, if not 2.
earlier.
But-
I was saying that I was actually at a locals just last week. Someone took away my Bottomless Trap Hole and was like, "Oh wow, don't have to deal with that for the rest of the game." And you
Yeah.
know what? Now
You do.
you might have to.
Yep. Ceasefire, I don't think anybody ever played Ceasefire.
Exodia decks.
Exodia decks. Pajama Trio,
That's interesting that it went back to 3.
I mean, I don't think more people ran more than 2 if they ran it.
I'm gonna run all 3.
You're gonna run all 3?
Making no dramas.
Alright, and then Torrential Tribute, which people will,
that's interesting. When it from limited to 3
Yeah.
also. So
I still don't think people would play at 3. I think.
oh yeah,
2.
no, one is plenty, maybe 2.
Yeah, but
honestly.
definitely not 3.
So yeah, that are the changes. Like I said, I would like to see Stratos come down still. I'm still wanting that. I want to see these other hand traps get hit. I also heard rumors before this came out the Pot of Greed was going to go down to 1.
Yeah, that
didn't happen. Although it is still absurdly powerful, even with all the changes made to Yu-Gi-Oh!
So what happened with this was they hit tokens. They
Yeah.
really hit the tokens. They hit the Pendulum Magician players, and then Spirals. They put their really good field spell to 1. So Pendulum Magicians will probably go down, play a little bit. They might still be up there, but they will definitely drop down.
Yeah, they're going to start losing more to Spirals, I think.
Spirals are going to drop a little bit.
No, they won't lose to Spirals that much because Spirals lost their everything.
They
Because
lost
Resort
a
is
lot.
basically everything.
Yeah, Resort was their game winner and double Helix. But, yeah, Resort was Very important.
Resort helped them get double Yo's. From what I know.
So, we shall see what ends up happening here.
Maybe we'll see Tindangles at the top next week. I doubt it.
False statement.
No, I don't.
But yeah.
Mech Knights. We might see a rise in Mech Knights.
No, I think Trickstars will now become
definitely
top.
No, Trickstars are already number 3. I was looking at the top common card decks being used
now.
now.
Trickstars
were sneaking up already, and they're just gonna take it.
Yeah.
They're gonna take over. I think we're gonna see
Trickstar new meta.
And those are gonna be. I was actually about to make a joke earlier, like when a Trickstar's gonna get banned. Because they're getting a big Link monster out of the Flames of Destruction, and apparently it is going to be insane for the deck.
That's wonderful.
So we're not going to actually see Trickstars get hit for a while, I don't think. They might get hit just before it comes out, not to, tell them not to play it, but kind of be, prepared, because apparently this one, it said, I was reading the Flames of Destruction description the other day, and it was it's going to be a heavy hitter dealing intense damage to your opponent, also doing something else. It has some kind of other effect that's going to be annoying. Oh, Reincarnation! Trickstar Reincarnation isn't on here.
No, it's not.
I actually expected to see that.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I completely forgot about it.
That is a
definitely needs
crazy
to be hit.
card, and it's still at 3.
It's still at 3.
So
yeah, Trickstars are now going to be the top.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think about this. I'll put it down in the comments below. I don't know. It's gonna be
just
a mess for a little bit. We will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully this afternoon, opening some packs of Extreme Force. See you guys.
Bye.